So let's get going. I want some music, of course. And scene number 6 was successful against the barrage of missiles and the poisoning trap. So scene number 7, Anton and Lexi will arrive to the portal area. Finally. So first of all, how does the portal, the location where they find the portals? It's crazy and odd. So, is it on the ground? Is it a ground portal or more like Oblivion gates? No, so yeah, it's more like an Oblivion gate. So two large columns of an unidentified material, bland and black, almost liquid, hold a powerful circle with dancing lights of all colors. Bright, but it does not emanate light, as if running out of contrast. So Anton and Alex could buy some time. You're traversing the Deadlands, and they arrive to an area maybe like this, where they find old ruins and temples, and they get out of their Titan in order to be better able to assess the situation. And that's where we do the scene alteration check. Chaos is 5 because the last round was a mess and the Titans are damaged and they are kind of tired and poisoned. And we are getting a scene alteration. So how? What is it there that we did not expect? Maybe the portal is not working. Is the portal turning off? No, but something happens. Separate attention. So something wants to separate their attention. Who wants to do that? NPC's list. Silent Steel Corps Monarch 2. The terraforming machines. Of course. To decide. Two large earth-encrusted, perfectly crafted devices start emanating signals and alter the natural working functions of the portal. Let's say 2 or maybe 1 large earth-encrusted perfectly device emanating signals that Lexi can detect. And that's how it starts. Anton, don't get close to the portal. It's being sabotaged. By whom? And then the comm starts sounding. It is Yasmin Kerensky. Hello, Anton. I knew you would ignore the instructions we gave you. You are in an offline area. You should not be there, but now it is too late. You are lucky that you have survived. And now Commander Maxwell orders your destruction. It is too late now to surrender. Give up. Anton's going to look angry. He's going to look at Lexi and he's going to mute his comm and say, Lexi, try to disable the sabotage. I'm going to buy you some time. All right. So now we need to create a machine, this strange signaling machine that's preventing Lexi from being successful. It's going to be a sneaky machine because it's about signals and tracing their location and the signals they emanate to alter the portals. And do Anton and Lexi feel the Renji, the alien energetic form? I think it's very likely because it was complaining about this. And yes, they feel this energy that has been following them through the deadlines to make itself visible and show how the damaging of this planet is not something they appreciate. And Anton and Lexi end up on the side of the aliens, and the true enemy seems to be the mercenary corporation that wants to get its own experiments and business going. And this is too far, even for Anton experience as a mercenary. So Lex is going to try to fight against this strange signaling machine, and Anton's going to buy time with Yasmin on the communicator. So let's go with that. So we'll have Anton and Lexi against Yasmin and the strange signaling machine. So on round 1, Anton is going to keep Yasmin on the phone with his... he's not the most clever person. He cannot forcefully fight her, cannot be quick or sneaky, so we need a stunt, to make him capable of dealing with this. So he's going to be an intimidator. Can use forceful instead of clever when intimidating someone who knows him. And he's going to say, listen to me, Yasmin. You're wrong here. You know me, you know my professionalism. So you better stand off. Tell your commander to fuck off, or I'm going to come myself and tear you in pieces. That's a 2 for him. Yasmin is on the other side, going to go for 1d4 clever, praying that she's not so clever. 3, she is clever. And let's see how she does defending that. 3. So that's... oh, we will clear his stress. And she's not impressed. He's going to tell him how important it is for the corporation to have someone like him to betray Lexi instead. So she's going to counterattack with her arguments. And he's going to be... he needs to be clever against that, or quick to realize she's manipulating him. And but yes, he's not doing well, so he's going to take 3 stress from Yasmin. On the other side, we have Lexi. She's going to try to attack the machine by figuring it out, how to disable it. So she's going to roll clever. This is careful when detecting laboratory experiments. So this is totally a +5 for her. get a +2 from whatever this here is. That's not so good, so she gets a 3, and the machine is going to defend with 3. 3 versus 3. She's not going to do damage, but she's trying to track the signal and how it's operating. So Lexi is going to get a boost for now. Found the interceptor module is the boost. And going to be useful for her on the next round. The machine is not attacking. Will the strange machine relay back to Lexi? I don't know. Yes. So it's going to cause a dump shock damage to whoever attacks or tries to disable the machines, as if it had a firewall. So it's going to attack with sneaky, and she's going to defend with her clever, and she's going to get 1 stress. So round number 2. How can... Hold on, we said there are aliens helping here. This is important. The Renji is on our side. And Anton's going to tell Yasmin. No, you're wrong. This planet does not belong to us. We are here to colonize for commerce, for power. But this planet is innocent. We're not damaging it. We have to protect it. This is not how the Silent Steel Corps always worked. Since Maxwell, listen to me, he's wrong. He's going to try to forcefully intimidate her again. And she's going to defend. Oh, that's a great one. And she's going to defend with clever. And that's, wow, that's a success with a boost for Anton. She's going to start hesitating. But how? What do you mean Maxwell is wrong? He's one of the most influential persons on the organization. And see Lexi, what is she's doing against the machine. So definitely Yasmin is going to take 4 stress. So that's a good progress. And Yasmin is going to counterattack with her clever +2 because of the stunt. It's a 6. She's going to use the boost to get it to an 8, and the machine is going to defend. Okay, that's not so good for the machine. So 8 against 3 is 5 stress points. And Lexi starts to crack the machine that's stopping the aliens from behaving as they should, but still functioning. I'm working on it, Anton, just a little bit more. And Anton, who is the soldier type, is doing the negotiation type right now, but well, this is how unexpected people work. And Anton's going to say, listen, Yasmin, just give me some time. I'm not asking you to do anything. Just sit there and do nothing. You know, I've always been honest. So this time he's not intimidating anymore, so he cannot use this stunt. He's going to be clever. And that's going to be maybe difficult for him. He gets a -2. That sucks hard. He's going to spend last fate point to get it to a 0, or maybe a reroll is better. Okay, -1. No, not much better. And Yasmin's going to defend. Is that true? No, you're wrong. Commander Maxwell knows how to use this alien planet more than you. That's why he's on the leading position, and you are just the pilot. Anton, you have to understand. It's now too late. You're going to be killed. Get out of there now. How do we take this counterattack? I mean, this is not. It's unfair. So I think he should take the stress points here. 3 stress points. Because of the difference. Well, technically she was defending. Technically she got a boost. That's hard. Okay. So she is the one defending, and she get a boost. Anton is confused. And she's going to counterattack with her arguments now. Give up, Anton. There's nothing more you can do now. Anton is going to defend with clever. Ouch, that's not going well for him. He's going to take 5 stress boxes. So he's going to mark 3 and take a mild consequence. Lost morale. And the enemy can use this against him for free. And Anton's going to lose this battle. He's going to give up, concede. But it's unfair. Both would concede, so no, he's going to hold it. But he's going to close the comms, enabling them from an attack. And Lexi's going to take her move this time. With clever. Did she play already? She did. Okay, I lost track, but next round something's gonna happen. That something is the Deadlands events. A portal is found, yes, that we knew, so let's roll another one. We got something else. Okay, something else happens. Let's see what happens. Since Anton could not handle the conversation. Action's gonna happen. Release. Dreams. Okay. So basically, the mercenaries could gain control of the alien monster, the Renji. So I need to represent the Renji, and they're going to make the Renji attack Anton. What is that? Do you feel it? I feel fear and doubt and get out of my head, says Anton. And this monster is going to attack through abstract means with its own cleverness. I'm going to give it a 1d4 plus 2 clever. And that's not so great, but it's still. And it's going to jump into Anton's heads. And it's going to be used, this Anton is confused. So it's going to raise it to a 3. This is no longer valid, so this is... Can one stroke it? I have no idea. Okay, anyways. This is no longer valid. Range is no longer to the side. Anton is confused. It was used to get through a tree, and he's going to defend with his own cleverness. And that's a 3 against -1. It's a boost in favor of the range. It's going to be a severe consequence, and that lost his mind. And Anton falls to the ground, starts rolling left and right, and shouting, and he's incapable of continuing in this state. He's going to take his rifle out, going to do a last effort. Lex is going to try to sabotage the machine one last round. It's a +2 on this roll. That's a great one. And then Lex is going to be capable of disabling the strange machine, signaling and ordering the range around. And it's going to save Anton from death as the energy calms down and the machine gets disabled completely. Anton, are you okay? Anton. Ah. Anton is crazy, he's rolling on the ground. Please, I need you to stay with me. I need you concentrated, Anton. And Lexi, she's going to try to clear his madness. She's going to roll Lexi keeps me grounded, so he will be able to roll. Well, let's see. Lexi's going to take the time to take care of Anton. And this lost his mind is going to be the missile launcher is no longer valid because they're not on Titan anymore. So lost his mind is now Anton is confused and dizzy. And the cost of taking this time is going to be tested in an alteration check. But nothing happens. And Lexi continues to study the portal. And what does she discover? What are the portals about? Something good for for Lexi in this case. And they can overthrow technology. Oh wow. So she discovers that the portals does it lead to a super powerful planet control room? I don't know. The answer is no. So Lexi is going to study the portal, and eventually she's going to figure out that whoever uses this portal is going to cause a massive EMP effect. Basically an electromagnetic pulse strike on the planetary level, and it's going to disable everyone's technology, including the Titans' technology's power, but as well as the mercenary. So she has this choice, and she looks at Anton, and Anton is confused, sitting down, not capable of taking hard decisions. And Lex is going to say, Anton, forgive me. And she's going to step into the portal. The portal is going to close after Lex enters. And then a huge earthquake shakes the entire planet. Titans standing no matter what, planes and orbital stations shake, turn off, some of them fall into the gravities of the planet. And a massive destruction is triggered. But then it is the energy feeling of these aliens here that control thoughts and signals, that manage to recover Anton's state of mind. Through dreams and thoughts and memories, he's capable of standing up. He's capable of moving around and finding cover. He's guided by these aliens who guide him to a safe location. What does this safe location look like? It is majestic but dull. So he moves around, follows the signaling feelings of these aliens and finds a hole in the ground. He goes inside and it's illuminated. It's flat. There's nothing there. And Anton looks as if he would be looking to the void, emptiness. And then silence. Silence in the whole planet. No more explosions or earthquakes. Anton finds peace. He's been through a lot already. He's going to call. Lexi! Lexi, are you there? Lexi! And this is how the story will end. Thank you everyone. If you have listened to the adventure this far, this is how Anton and Lexi got lost in an alien planet followed by majestic aliens that are not corporeal. They managed to sabotage the corporation's plans and the mercenary plans on this planet. Who knows to which level of catastrophe? And somehow Anton is in a void dimension where he finds peace. Also, he will continue to look for Lexi, and who knows? Maybe he will find her in the future. So, I hope you have enjoyed it. This is a playthrough on Fate Accelerated and Titanfall World. It's gone a bit too far, a bit unexpected, but that's how Mythic works, taking us to unexpected leads. And it ended up being quite the esoteric adventure. Bye bye.